MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team's store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
The pitcher, Vaughn Harris.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Vaughn Harris is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next.
Now, let's go.
One out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Machado is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Padres down in order. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hosmer is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Now the 1-0.
Straight up, straight
Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Will Myers.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
You're down here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Austin Nola.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Nola, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting 8.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One down.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, here we go.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dinelson Lamet.
Now the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up now, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harris.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Striding into the box, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nobody here, nobody.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, This guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
In the air, down the line in left.
Heads up, heads
But
up.
this will land untouched.
Come on now.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let's go right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The third baseman, number
And in steps Manny Machado.
Manny.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, strike him out here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Again, a 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Nobody here. Nobody.
2 balls and a strike. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
2 strikes the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Padres down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Austin Nola, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Dinelson Lamet. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, here we go, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
For the Padres.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
We got 1 here.
Two strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Plays at 1 here.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
2 down here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in, Vaughn Harris, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
He's coming to you.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting. First
To the
baseman.
plate now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hey, one down right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
In the air now out to left field.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's Will Myers. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Hey, 2 away now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Pham.
2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Austin Nova. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready for another shot now. Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Trent Grisham.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Moreland.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. San Diego down to their final strike. Again, another foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the National League West, Vaughn Harris etched his name in the record books, tossing a perfect game as Colorado beat the Padres 4-0. Max Fried allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 4-0. The Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 4-3. Miguel Rojas grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 4-3. The Mets got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Nats 9-4. The Reds smacked 15 team hits as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 15-1. The Cubs totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-3. The Tampa Bay Rays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 8-7. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2. The Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox